that I should carry your clothes with your picture and share is for me to regain my position.
What's up, my people? How na day waiting they happen waiting this up, guys? Today we've got Duncan Mighty in the news. Yes, I know you guys are wondering. Some of you, have been wondering, like, where's this guy truly? Myself, I asked that question 2 days ago after I stumbled on this post by Music Heads Africa on their page on Facebook, and they said the position where we find Duncan Mighty today is quite not impressive. A man was on fire back then. There is this originality in his craft that made him stand out as the most relevant singer in 2008, 2009. We hope he revived his career, though Africa miss his sound. So, guys, apart from that, this made me remember, his situation, back then with his wife. It could have been part of what's affecting this guy's career. I really don't know. Music, yes, we know the competition is very, very high in Nigeria. But trust me, this guy, Port Harcourt first son, after the situation with his wife and the wife's family, his career took a nosedive. Check this out. The wife called him out in 2018. The wife said that Duncan Mighty hit her, accused Duncan Mighty of domestic violence, which Duncan Mighty himself denied. But that same time, or that same year, Duncan Mighty was featured on a song with SKIIBII.
I wanna be like this.
He was savage.
No. When am I here?
And Davido. Duncan Mighty has been in the industry for a while, but these guys were at the peak of their career. SKIIBII, Davido, and Tiwa Savage. And Duncan Mighty, that same year, had the opportunity to be featured on it. And attention again, the spotlight again was on Duncan Mighty. Now, it became more serious. Duncan Mighty just, disappeared. Some people were like, what could have happened with Duncan Mighty? Then he released a statement after that, wow, my wife and my wife family, they are trying to kill me. And people were like, what's going on? And explained everything. Since then till date, Duncan Mighty has been unable to pick himself up career-wise. Now, it even got worse for him because on the 2nd of... Now, it even got worse for him because on the 2nd of January, this guy survived an accident day after New Year, 2nd of January 2022. And he came on social media to thank God. In fact, he shared photos of himself bandaged in bed. This guy has gone through a lot. Who knows? Tomorrow we might be able to reignite it. But for now, it's still a struggle. So, guys, let us delve deeper into what I was trying to say, about his wife, the situation with his wife and the family. Now, it will be recalled that, the Duncan Mighty had accused his wife and her family of trying to kill him. According to him, they planned to use diabolical means to remove him, from this world, to take over his property by poisoning his food and bathing water for 2 years. He shared this on Sunday, February 7th, 2021. Now, I know some people don't believe, or some people might not believe this, but trust me, family issues can also affect, your growth. It depends on how you're able to handle it. Now, in December 2020, the music star accused his wife of infidelity in a post shared through his Instagram page. And hey, Duncan Mighty and his wife, Vivian, got married in 2015. The following year of their marriage, they welcomed their first child. And as of today, the couple shares 3 kids. Now, that is by the way. Let us read what Duncan Mighty had posted, back then. He released an audio. We're going to listen to the audio. He released an audio as well back then saying that the wife confessed. That the wife in that confession audio, she said that, she herself and her family planned to kill him by poisoning him. He said, Vivian Nwakama and her family, you've not started running yet. If you like, run to the moon. The wrath of God must surely haunt you. People want you people. You poisoned my food and bathing water for 2 years and 11 months. That's almost 3 years. But exactly when the charm and poison was due for result, God Almighty stood by me. I said, if you people have succeeded in killing me, you would have told the world I died of hard drugs, but mercy said no. Imagine unimaginable charms upon charms that have been discovered since you ran away. What if I don't have video and audio plus pictures, evidence of your life confessions? You would have responded to all, but instead you and your family ran away to an unknown destination. The God that saved my life has healed me. Wherever you run to, people will still recognize you and call you murderer that you are. I shall recover all in Jesus' name. This audio was released in February 23, 2021. Let's just listen to the audio.
What I will say it is my own mouth. Please.
Tell you to do what?
To call my sister.
That what happened?
That I've been dreaming lately of you cheating always in the night.
I'm coming.
To the house.
Did you see him cheating?
I have not caught you before.
Okay, and what was the next one?
She said I shouldn't worry. That she will come to the house tomorrow. The next day that she will take me to somewhere.
Okay.
So when she came, I dressed up, I followed her. We went there. And she told me, Mom, see,
Your mom?
when we went there, we met the woman. Then I told her that I want him to come back to love me the way he used to love me like before, because now I'm not seeing the love there anymore. That I want my husband to love me. After that, she then told me that this one I'm chasing, that is a woman. My husband is distracted with another woman. That is why she did not tell me who the woman is.
You don't ask.
I didn't ask to.
You don't want to know.
That
Woman.
That my husband is distracted with another woman.
With which woman?
She did not tell me.
Okay. And what else?
Then she then said, okay, that I should go home. If I go, that I shouldn't worry, that you come home. That when you come home, that I should sweep the room and bring the sand. That I should carry your clothes with your picture and share. Share is for me to regain my position. Then boxers that I say boxers, no, shorts is a short that she said, not boxers, that she will use it too. Then she said the other things, which because the woman speaks more of Igbo, that the other thing that I won't know how to get it, and Mama will not know how to get it. Then I should pay 580 something thousand naira. That she will do an assignment. I gave Mama the money complete. I forgot about it. That even how many weeks ago she was telling me, when I cried to her about the way you were behaving in Enugu, she was saying that if I did that thing complete, as the woman said, I just abandoned the whole thing like that. So what I would say is my own.
That is the audio. So guys, remember was it on Saturday, right? We talked about Halima Abubakar, and I don't know, like, this is getting worse. And they posted other parts, because this lady actually grants multiple interviews, but I wouldn't call it multiple interviews. I would put it this way, like, she's got different segments, for these interviews. She even wore a different clothes here, still with Princess, and here she had said that she did 3 abortions for Apostle Suleman. So this thing is getting way serious. Apostle Suleman himself just reacted through his lawyer. He said they will meet in court. He didn't say anything, nothing aside that. The court case will kickstart on the 25th of March. I think the last one, this part wasn't included in the last one I released. So guys, let me know what you think about this. I know a lot of people have so many things to say, about Apostle Suleman. But at the same time, some people say they don't believe this lady at all, while others are like, look, Halima Abubakar caused this on herself, and we're not supposed to pity her. Do you think she deserves what she's going through?
So I did my own mistake, and right now I want to just free my mind. Whatever happens, since no one cares about my health. So I mean, it's good that I'm here to talk about my story. You understand? I have a lot of people here who want to come in. I don't even know how they want to come in now.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So while we are waiting for the person to join, just, you know, continue from where you stopped, where you said, obviously, you had this relationship with this man. You didn't know that he was a pastor.
I didn't know.
And,
if I know, I don't run now. I know
and
the way
with
they
you,
chop me before I run.
With you, he was just your boyfriend. And
yes,
they are saying he didn't send requests.
That's her.
Okay, Princess. Oba, I'm gonna go straight to the point.
Thank you.
With the little that I know about this whole thing, yeah. Halima and I were besties at the time I just came back from the UK. We were rolling like every day. We would hang out. We would do stuff together. Halima is a good person. If anybody comes here to say anything else about her, I don't know about that. But what I know about this lady is she's a fantastic soul. She's a giver.
Please, do you know Johnson with me?
Of course I do. I think that was 2012, 2013, thereabouts. Yeah. Okay. May 8th is my birthday.
That's my birthday.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow. I found the birthday mate. Anyway, so May 9, I celebrated my birthday in 2013 at Radisson Blue Hotel in Victoria Island. And Halima and I, we stayed in my friend's hotel back then, the man I was dating back then. And then the next day, she was crying about something.
Okay.
I don't want to expose all that here. And I now told her, Halima, do you know what? I want to go get a tattoo. She now said, let's go. We went to the tattoo parlor, and guess what she was doing? She changed the name of Suleman here on her finger, her pinky finger, and she changed it to something else. So that was when I knew she was heartbroken. Now, before then, to be honest, she's not capping when she said all she knows is he's into oil and gas. Because all we knew that time was Halima was dating this big man that was into oil and gas.
Wow.
In fact, at a point, we thought it was Dangote. We were like, until when I later found out it was Johnson. So, like she rightly said, they used to hang out at Prote Hotel and all that, and her place at Maryland. My pain here is, the reasons I've been crying here is, Halima is not denying the fact that she did not date this man. She's come out to tell her truth. But my point is, a lady has done abortion for 3 times. Wow. A lady that you sleep with on her period. She went through all of this. I knew when Halima was bleeding. Nobody told me. When we go out, sometimes we have to carry extra tampons, pad, and the rest of it. I went everywhere with Halima at that time. We went to all her shows. We went everywhere. We would go with tampons, pad, and all of that. Right? And sometimes when she's getting up, she'll tell me, babe, check. I don't stain. I'll be like, no, you're good. Go do your presentation. Go do whatever your award, whatever you want to do. Right? Now, my point is, the deed has been done. Nobody's holy. What is his name? Johnson too is human, like Halima said. That's what he says, that after all, he's human. But my thing is, you're not going to treat somebody's child that you dated for years like this. She is bleeding. She aborted for you 3 times. Maybe in the course of the abortion, something must have tampered with her womb. Maybe that's why she's bleeding profusely. Why did you seek medical attention for her? Why did you dump her? Why did you leave her? Where did the love you once had for her or had for her go? Why all of a sudden did she become so demon or whatever to you that you have to...
even saying I have blood to shed. I have a lot of blood to shed. Making it look like I am the one who is...
Halima, stop crying. Even me, like, the thing is just so painful, like a human being would treat another person like this. See, even if that person is your worst enemy, right? Even if that person is your worst enemy, okay, you have all the resources, Johnson. You can take her to the best hospital and know what is wrong with her. And when they are treating her, you can just be like, you know what, we can't do this anymore, even if you want to leave her. But at least show concern.
I don't know what to say, but guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Moving on to the next one here, we have news about Davido. There's also this story about promise and fail going on social media currently. Remember, Davido had posted on the 16th of March 2022 saying, country hard right now, Sha. Let's give 20 million naira to 20 people. We know Davido come through in most of the things that he said. But this one, people keep calling him out. They said, okay, fine, we know Daniel Regard called him out and we supported him. But now it's like Davido has just intentionally ignored this. I think people need to understand this whole thing, the situation on ground, that Davido, it's gone through a lot. You know, he lost his child last year and stuff. This is not the right time to call him out on this. You can see comments here, you know, about Davido and all. They said, somebody says here, Davido is an outstanding artist and philanthropist, though I really wonder why he will make a promise and not fulfill it. We have another person here who says it's only God that will promise and fulfill it. Make una leave my 001 alone. It's not your God. Go and hustle. Let me know what you think about that. The next one right here, it's about BURNABOY. So I stumbled on this, I think, yesterday. BURNABOY gave a journalist money, you know, after she smashed a camera, and that camera worth over $2,000 while rushing to interview him. And according to the report, they said BURNABOY gave him back the money. Let us read exactly what the news says. While in Paris today, a young journalist on internship mistakenly smashed a Panasonic GH6 camera worth over $2,000 while rushing to interview BURNABOY. The African giant noticed this and asked his accountant to give the journalist some money to get a new camera. Isn't that good? The next one right here is about NEDU. This NEDU'S ex-wife keep trolling NEDU. This is a woman that's gave NEDU a child that is not his own. You know, this is what caused their divorce. Although she said she didn't know, you know, that it was a mistake, it wasn't intentional. But you just have to move on, madam. I don't know. So remember, NEDU had said in one of their podcasts that he walked in on two influencers, Instagram influencers, two females with his friend. He walked in on them, more like, you know, Ron's girl kind of thing, right? So people have been poking fun. They've been using that post, you know, funny comments on social media and stuff. And the ex-wife joining on that, saying, I made sure the door was locked, shading him. The next one right here is about SKIIBII and Dorcas Shola Fabsin. So this girl has been this girl and SKIIBII, the artist, dated for a while. You know, it was low-key. Nobody really knew about it then until after the breakup. And this girl have been calling this guy out, called him broke, called him fake, called him all sorts. Until recently, after he granted an interview with Trudy. First, I want to say, I thought we've passed this, because I thought we passed it. We've moved on from Alex Ekubo and Fancy, and we're still on this. Okay. So now she's accusing him of being behind the robbery that happened during their vacation in Zanzibar, Tanzania. So during SKIIBII's birthday, you know, she took it upon herself, you know, to take care of SKIIBII on that day, since it is his birthday. And she did it earlier, before the main day, because she said she wouldn't be available on that day, on SKIIBII's birthday, according to what she said. So he said, you know, while they were there, you know, they got robbed while she was sleeping. She said she drank something and she slept off and blah, blah, blah.
Right? So it's like a couple's trip, like you know, his manager's with his wife, and then me and him are together. So we get there to Zanzibar the first day. We got there during the day. And like for me, I post on Snapchat a lot. Snapchat is my thing. Like I love Snapchat. So when we got there, I was posting on Snapchat, like posting like the room, the villa, like just like nice, like the scenery and stuff, and like just remember that I was posting on Snapchat. And with Snapchat, it automatically saves to my phone. Right. Everything that I snap saves to my phone. Right. So that night we were drinking, and I remember specifically he gave me a drink. I drank it, and then you know, I passed out somehow. You know, I woke up in the bed and everything. So I woke up to check around for my phone. I didn't see my phone. And normally I have my phone like under my pillow. I have two phones.
Right.
So I have it under my pillow. Then I got up and he's next to me. And I'm like, do you have my phone? Because sometimes he has my phone. He has my...
And this is a serious accusation. You know, I think SKIIBII back then just felt like, okay, that is fine. Since you didn't accuse me of anything, you're just, you know, a heartbroken lady crying, shouting and all that. That is fine. But now SKIIBII took it so serious, like, okay, I need to stop this lady. So SKIIBII, through his lawyer, said, this is false. Yes, truly we went to Zanzibar together, but I know nothing about the watch, the expensive watch, the $10,000. You know, I'm going to sue her. That's what SKIIBII says. SKIIBII is trying to make her understand that he will, sue her. I think that's what he's trying to say if she doesn't stop, because she keep going on and on and on. In fact, she went as far as saying that she saw the same watch that was stolen, that worth thousands of dollars. She saw it on SKIIBII a few weeks later or after some time, that she saw it on SKIIBII, accusing SKIIBII of stealing from her. Look, SKIIBII was dancing around or thought that this was a joke. You never know women. If you have anything to say, you better quick come out at that moment when it's still low key. Some women can actually take you down. Now, I don't know if this is true or false, but I think SKIIBII should have taken this even more serious right from the beginning. Go and check out what happened to Zinoliski's friend, that guy. After the lady, the ex-girlfriend, called him out, says, he beats him and all that. Since then, I never see that guy career. That actually affected his career. Till date, the guy is still struggling with his career. So I think SKIIBII should take this serious if he believes that what she's saying is false. Because, we know a heartbroken lady could go any length to bring a man down. Any length. Okay, guys, the last one right here. This is an emotional moment. Skit maker ZICSALOMA gave his friend, his old friend, a car after getting himself a new car. This is so sweet. I swear, guys, I watched this. It's so touching. I watched the video. I could feel it. I felt it. You guys can say whatever you like. Why can't they carry camera? The video, this thing. At least you give them for real, no be fake. And also this thing, you don't even know what it's doing to other people. I could feel that guy's happiness. This could even change someone's mindset. So me, I know they blame people where they give and video it. No, I don't see it as I don't see anything wrong in it. Okay, guys, let us watch this video.
So I told God that the night I drew this car, the night I'm going to buy my GLE, I'll give one of my cars out. That night, gone. So I'm not surprised one of my friends. Of course, I'm sure you guys know Masconi. He's my friend. He's a great comedian. It was a hard decision to make. It was a hard choice to make, but I decided to give him because this is somebody I've been looking up to. Even popular before me. He was more popular before me. He was somebody I understudied for a while. So shooting with him, calling him for shoots, he always come with Uber, and I don't like him. If you notice, I've shot multiple times with him. I don't like the fact that they always come with Uber. So I told God I'll give one of my friends, and now him God directly say, make I give. What's now?
With first I know that's not waiting.
Thank you.
Like,
now your car now. You know what the Thank you. I don't give you the car now.
When I want black me, I want to see. I get.
Well, let's see now. I don't know. I give you the car. Now your car. Collect na your car.
Unless
Open them na your car. I don't give you this car. Na your car. Yes, congrats. You don't go check your car out.
no tell me say this.
No, I know the joke. I'm serious. I thought say if I buy this my GLE, if I bring my GLE come this house, so this car no go sleep in my house one day. And I'll be feeling that problem. That's what I tell you.
No, bro, I lie.
Don't disturb my estate people though. No, it's your car. I go package them well for you again. Eat this.
I don't believe. Bro, talk soon now.
I sit on your car. Seek my car, like. Yes, man. You dash me. Ooh.
I love you.
Oh, no, wait. No. I don't let me person they thank me too much. I go inside, though. On your car.
Flex your car,
Bro. The joke. No, your car, don't worry.
Oh,
just
yeah.
next time. Take your time.
Jesus, Baba, I love you. Hey! I don't get motor like this. I don't get motor like this. Hey! No, Jesus. Baba.
Yeah, Baba. Don't do it.
Like,
enjoy. You deserve that.
I love you, bro. God bless you. Baba, I want to for ground.
No, stop. Don't talk to me like that. No, like that. You got the video.
Jesus, Baba, let me do this year. Let me get this January. Bro, you don't mean it like seriously? I don't get motor.
All right, guys, that is where I'm going to hold it. Thank you so much for watching. Guys, like this video, subscribe. Until we see you next time, peace.